In a stunning twist that sent shockwaves through Hollywood, an old, never-before-seen video of actress Blake Lively has suddenly surfaced, and it's already being called one of the most damaging leaks of the year. The clip, which mysteriously found its way into the hands of TMZ Live producers, is now making headlines for its potential to derail key arguments in an ongoing, high-profile legal battle involving none other than Kanye West. According to sources, the footage was captured several years ago during a private industry event, far from the eyes of the public. In it, Blake appears to be casually speaking with friends and colleagues, but her comments, seemingly harmless at first, are being interpreted by some as having direct ties to details at the heart of Kanye's current case. Legal insiders are saying this could shift the tone of the public narrative completely. The video, just under 2 minutes long, aired during a short segment on TMZ Live. But that was all it took to ignite a social media firestorm. Within hours, hashtags like Blake Lively leak and Kanye case began trending on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram as millions rushed to analyze every frame. What makes this leak even more suspicious is the timing. Kanye's legal team had recently gained momentum with a series of public statements and court filings that painted their side in a favorable light. Now, with this clip suddenly surfacing, many believe it could be part of a coordinated effort to chip away at Kanye's credibility in the court of public opinion. While the video itself might never see the inside of a courtroom, its influence outside of it could be immense, potentially swaying potential jurors before a trial even begins. Public reaction has been sharply divided. Supporters of Blake Lively argue the clip is being misinterpreted and stripped of its original context. They insist the conversation captured was lighthearted and unrelated to Kanye's situation altogether. Others aren't so sure, pointing to specific phrases and references that appear, at least on the surface, to align with certain allegations and controversies surrounding Kanye's case. Legal commentators are now weighing in, explaining that while the video might not meet the threshold for admissible evidence, it could still impact settlement talks or influence the strategies of both legal teams. The fact that TMZ Live aired it so quickly after obtaining it suggests they knew just how explosive it would be, even if the content was ambiguous. Behind the scenes, tensions are high. Multiple sources claim Kanye is furious and feels this is part of a larger, orchestrated smear campaign against him, one that could involve leaks from people within the entertainment industry who have a vested interest in seeing him lose this case. Meanwhile, Blake Lively's representatives are reportedly working around the clock to control the fallout. They've issued a preliminary statement insisting the clip does not reflect her beliefs, views, or intentions, and they're urging the public to avoid making judgments based on a fragment of a private conversation. Still, the internet is relentless. Users are slowing down the footage, zooming in on facial expressions, and even posting supposed transcripts to prove their theories. Adding to the mystery, there are whispers that this might not be the only bombshell waiting to drop. Rumors are spreading about additional unreleased videos featuring other well-known names, each with potential links to high-stakes celebrity cases. If those tapes ever see the light of day, the ripple effects could be massive, potentially changing the dynamics of several ongoing legal battles. For now, this particular clip has already left its mark, pulling Blake Lively into a controversy she likely never saw coming, and adding yet another unpredictable twist to Kanye's already complicated legal journey. As this story develops, one thing is clear: the court of public opinion is already in full swing, and in today's media-driven world, that can be just as influential, if not more so, than the legal proceedings themselves. For Kanye, this leak represents a new obstacle in a case that was already fraught with challenges. For Blake Lively, it's a lesson in how quickly a private moment from the past can be weaponized in the present. And for the rest of us watching, it's yet another reminder of how fragile reputations can be in the age of viral content, where a single clip, true, false, or taken out of context, can change everything overnight.